Away we go as England aim to close in on the Euros. And Ireland aim back to Stanway. Space for Stanway. Mead. It's a lovely move for England. And it's finished off by Russo. Slick football from the Lionesses. An early goal for the Lionesses. Quite the move from back to front. And it's Alessia Russo, England's fine forward, to put them in front.
Yeah, and they started the game really well, England, in terms of finding players with passes. And when you get and you're facing a block and a tough defensive block, you've got to move the ball quickly. And that little 1 and 2 touch, it's so difficult to defend against. So Russo has the composure to finish. She's on a little bit of a roll, isn't she, in terms of being confident, getting the minutes for England, scoring goals. That's exactly what we expect of her, but a great assist from Beth Mead.
Yes, lovely link-up play. And Ireland already on the back foot. A 20th.
Just allowed Alessia in on that right-hand side.
And room for Stanway to shoot from distance or go all the way. And caught in 2 minds in the end.
Yeah, smothered out of it in the end. Little John did well. But you would expect Stanway to probably let fly a lot earlier than that. We've seen her score some spectacular goals for England, but she just kept going, didn't she, until Fahy.
To play it forward, and maybe that can make something happen here for Ireland, and Barrett as well. And a shot on goal for Ireland, their first attempt of the game. Comfortable for Hampton.
Yeah, it's just a steady effort from Barrett. She was just making sure that she got it on target. They did get players up there, Ireland. You see the bodies back for
It's the pass from Walsh to feed it into Park. And it's opened up for Jess Park here to lay it off to Mead, and Mead to go for goal, but not on target. She's claiming a corner, and she's got it.
Yeah, there's no real pressure on the ball. Look at the space that Park's got, and actually she needed to make a decision earlier, maybe have a shot earlier. It's dropping off and dropping off. At some point you have to engage before they get to the edge of the area.
It feels clear to Omley, but no, we're ready to go, and losing it. That's not a foul, and Russo laying it off. Nicely, she was so unselfish. But goes for goal herself as well. And Carter, straight to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Ireland just survived that. Defence all over the place. Actually asking for a free kick further out. Ireland were, I think it was Little John who was just caught there, but England just trying to pass it in, giving each other a go, and have to be a little bit more ruthless, but in the end Ireland just survived. Great effort from Carter in the end. But the back five of Ireland are absolutely getting no protection whatsoever in front. The movement of England is causing problems.
Here's Park. Another decent run, and Stanway. Letizia in space, and plenty forward here for England, and it goes towards Russo. And look at Russo, committed, determined, Hemp in the middle. Mead wants it, and Beth Mead, almost. But is it enough? Walsh, Stanway, threading it through, Lauren Hemp, and Brosnan out quickly, but it's going to be a goal kick in the end.
Yeah, really not that much space. That passing behind has got to be good. Just ran a little bit away from Hemp. And Hayes is doing all she can just to put a bit of physical pressure on Hemp. But that...
England score tonight, then England need to win. Brilliant work from Russo. And Russo, Mead is up with her, couldn't find her.
A great play from Russo.
Here, but the flag is up. Should signal half-time. And it does. Well, England started with a flyer. Alessia Russo with an early goal after a fine move from England. But then after that, they couldn't find another in the first half, and Ireland had some promising
team for the second half. Lucy Ward is alongside Seb Hutchinson.
So away we go in the second half. 2 subs apiece. Ireland.
It's important that the fullbacks are a little bit more aggressive, and certainly Niamh Charles will be that.
England aggressive there. Russo finds Hemp. Hemp looking back to Russo, and Ireland fortunate. Hemp holding off the challenge. Park, that's a lovely ball. And Russo almost converted it.
What a ball from Park. I think my initial thought is that Russo perhaps went with the wrong leg as it came in. Hemp did well, such strength, but she just saw that run, guides it in there. Naturally went with her right foot. And could she have gone with her left? It just looked a little bit awkward.
Again, Fahy. No pressure. Brosnan wouldn't have wanted it there. Fahy has to be careful. Isn't careful. Must be a penalty. Is a penalty. A right mess at the back for the Republic of Ireland.
I tell you what, that's a shame for Ireland, because they'd actually got themselves in a positive state in this game. They got themselves up the pitch, and now just gifting England a penalty when they probably didn't really deserve to have that sort of advantage. But you cannot do that. They're keeping hold of it too long at the back when it probably needed to go forward 2 or 3 passes earlier, and then it just leaves Fahy in a position where she has to foul Hemp. Oh, Hemp's got a free shot on goal, and it ends up that now Stanway's got a free shot on goal.
Is England's designated penalty taker, and more often than not, she delivers from the spot. A penalty and a chance for England to double their advantage, and Georgia Stanway slots it away. And Serena Wiman will be pleased. They have more of a buffer. It's getting a little awkward, but that penalty has them 2-0 in front.
Yeah, it's a good finish by Stanway, but an absolute gift for England to get themselves 2 goals in front where they probably didn't deserve it. And the pattern of play so far, particularly in the second half, where Ireland looked confident, but you cannot make mistakes at this level against a team like England. Stanway just thrives on that. Absolutely no chance, even if she'd have gone that way, Brosnan.
And now Hemp. Still looking to find a way through herself, and Hemp clips it in. It's on a bad ball towards Russell and Ireland. Excellent. Jess Park. Fancy that.
It's better, much more positive from Park. She's got in those positions so many times and just opts for the pass out, the easier pass wide, but just have a go.
It goes to Brosnan. Oh, awkward. And it almost went in for Nas, but she's waiting for that ball back in again. Will it break to her? Kelly! They have to bend her run up here to get the distance, Campbell. It's a shorter one. 2022, the Arnold Clark Cup. Here's Beaver Jones. And she tees it up for Stanway. Expecting Georgia Stanway to hit the target from there.
It's a difficult one, probably the most difficult of all when it's coming across your body. She sort of strikes across the ball. Great work from Beaver Jones. Tries to strike across it. She certainly has that in a locker. Not quite on target.
Right smile, knowing that England, a space really for Campbell on that side to wind one up. Using every inch of the pitch available. And it goes, helped on and flicked on, and Hayes with a header, and there's Russell! And Ireland do have their first goal of the qualification campaign, and that's how much it means to them. And a great story for Julianne Russell to find the net as well. Over 4 years since her last cap. But she's made an impression in this second half, and she scored for Ireland.
Yeah, and I think that Ireland deserved a goal. The way that they've played at times during this game. Russell, she's been caught offside a few times, and England again, we look at it from their point of view, susceptible to a set piece. Great finish.
And that was pretty much the last action of the game. England do an Ireland double, winning home and away, but it wasn't so easy second time round. They did get an early goal for Alessia Russo in the 5th minute. Georgia Stanway with a penalty just before the hour mark. gave England a buffer, which they did need in the end, because with almost the last kick of the game, Alessia Russo scored Ireland's first goal of this qualification campaign, but they've still lost every game. For England, attention now turns to Sweden. Final score